was just recently spotted over Germany.
So y'all know how I've been showing you very strange
pyramids, and this is one of the biggest mysteries.
Comes in a different way, comes in like a song or whatever, and I'm going to show you.
There's something going on with our weather, and it's affecting different countries worldwide. The next 3 videos are literally from Spain and the United States. Around November 21st, 2024, multiple witnesses in different cities throughout Spain walked out to something weird in their skies. These clouds that were bright red, seen all over Spain. The first video was Valencia, the other one is Paiporta. But this is where it gets crazy. Around the same time in Florida, in the United States, a woman walked out to a bright red sky, like everything was red. And it wasn't only reported in Florida, other states saw the same thing. So what is causing this? Take a look at these videos and tell me what you think.
Miramos que se ve como de un color raro en la noche, ¿no? Y mira esa nube, ve, mira, vos puedes creer, cariño, esa vaina como está. Eso da miedo, mira. Ay, ¿qué? Ahora ya acá en Valencia le da miedo a uno que el cielo se ponga así, mire. Es clarito y vean ahí. Ay, Dios.
Este es el cielo ahora mismo aquí en Paiporta. Nunca había visto yo un cielo igual aún. Nunca. Me dan.
Okay, that is definitely weird. That is definitely weird. Is that like red sky indication of something that's impending? Is something being forecasted? Shadowed? Foreshadowed? Welcome back, dudes. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, I got some more creepy, strange, disturbing, all the things. We're gonna get right into it.
Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah.
This is exactly why you should watch your every move. Not only did this TikToker go viral for dancing her life away, but recording it. The first thing that people pointed out was how she missed the subway stairs, but if you take a closer look at it, you can tell that it's not gated at all, and if you are distracted, you can easily fall into it.
That's so sad. Like, literally, is there railings on it now? Is it gated now? Have they fixed the issue? Is this still a problem? Oh man, this could have been prevented. This is just like design flaw.
So this guy experienced a tornado in Fort Pierce firsthand, y'all. Check this out. This thing gets crazy. Listen to this.
Guys, there's a tornado near my place. There's a tornado it looks like a tornado near my place. Oh my God, there is a tornado. It is a tornado, dude. It is a fucking tornado.
Imagine, bro.
I'm watching it. There is a tornado, guys. There is a tornado. Oh, it's fucking big too, dude. It's fucking big and it's moving this way.
Y'all saw that? Something got swallowed up, but look at this, y'all. Check this out. So this is what happened to the community that was behind his house, y'all. Y'all see that? Houses destroyed, cars destroyed, trees, debris everywhere, right? And this community was recovering because they got hit with 2 tornadoes during Hurricane Milton a couple weeks ago. Y'all remember when 39 tornadoes touched down in Florida? They got 120 tornado warnings that day, y'all, but 39 hit. So you had people and construction companies fixing houses and cleaning up the debris and trees, and then another tornado came yesterday, y'all. But look at the sky. Look at those puffy clouds in the sky. Y'all see that? Look at these trucks, y'all. Look at these trucks. Look, completely flipped, broken into. Imagine experiencing this, y'all, firsthand. But yes, y'all, there's so much going on in the world, man. Florida, man. Let's get this shift. Peace.
Man, that is crazy. I mean, hurricane season happens every year and Floridians still live where they live and keep rebuilding. So who's actually the strong ones? Who's actually the strong ones? I think Mother Nature wins every time.
Still, there's for real someone in that costume. Who's gonna be in that costume? Me? I'm right here. Check it out. I told you guys, all these clowns, all these monsters, mannequin. There's no costumes, there's no one in it. There's no robot, animatronic, bullcrap. I'm gonna take out the face and you guys gonna see. It doesn't move. I mean, it might look like it moves, but check it out, look, because the eyes look realistic. It just looks realistic. But it's not a robot or no one's in the costume. The wall is back there. There's no one there. So check it out. I'm gonna take out the face. You guys can see for yourself. Ready? Check it out. Mannequin. You guys hear it? Look at that. Look. Bam, 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 bam. Hello, Mr. Clown. See you guys? I told you. It's not real. Ooh, scary. Told you guys, it's just a mannequin, right? Let it go. Let it go.
It is just a mannequin. Man, I actually thought there was somebody that... This was creepy. This is creepy. This must be... What is this, a horror shop? That's why?
Russ is explaining how he built this metal cage where you get handcuffed to the side of it and then repeatedly dunked in water over and over, which is like 1 or 2 steps away from an execution. That people who were just in it for the Halloween spirit started to bow out. However, it seems that Russ was developing a dedicated audience. But as the years went on, the experiences became more curated. They started incorporating things like tarantulas and making people eat live bugs. Once you got into that house, you were not coming out until they were done with you.
Oh man, this guy is a scam artist. He's literally just doing this for his own kink, and he's shaming everyone else that falls for him, that falls victim to him. This is... I hate this. I hate McKinney Manor. I love haunted houses, but this is not a haunted house. This is just a guy doing his kink.
Did you guys catch the insane Easter egg that happened literally within the first couple seconds of the Wicked movie?
There's a really wonderful thing at the very, very, very beginning of this film that you will see that is a complete Easter egg. We travel past some familiar friends and over some familiar things, and I think it's really, really beautiful. There are loads of Easter eggs.
There are quite literally loads of Easter eggs throughout the entire Wicked movie, from Glinda holding up a pair of ruby red slippers in the song Popular, to Elphaba riding away with the lion cub on a bike with a basket in the back, very much symbolizing the Wicked Witch of the West in the Wizard of Oz movie. There are literally so many more. I could make a whole separate video about it if you guys want, but today I want to talk about the one that took place in the first couple seconds of the movie because it was my favorite. So they're panning over Oz, right? And you see, you know, the Wizard of Oz characters walking towards the Emerald City, but what they don't want you to see is Elphaba riding away on Fiero's horse, escaping Oz.
Wait, what? Elphaba? Wait, I don't remember. Wait, there was somebody trying to escape Oz? Man, I guess I didn't really follow the Wizard of Oz timeline at all, or storyline at all. Is this just another historical movie that we think is a movie, but it's actually the facts and these things actually are happening and Wicked's actually showing us the... Sorry. Hey, are you a goon? Are you going to interact with the video? You know the things you know you're going to need to interact. Come on, you made it to this point. Help us out. Interact. Do the things.
Okay, so yesterday I posted a video about Elon Musk and how I was feeling that he may be the Antichrist. And of course, people disagree with me. A lot of people did agree with me, which I was quite surprised with because normally people are not happy with the things that I predict or put out there. So that was a nice surprise. But I want to show you something that I received from Spirit. So psychic information is received. So the psychic who is finally tuned in receives information that is subtle. It comes in a different way. It comes in like a song or whatever. And I'm going to show you what I received to kind of back up what I was feeling. Okay, so as you can see here, there's a screenshot of some notes that I took, I was receiving. And I also want to add to this screenshot here of my notes is that also there is a consciousness of Antichrist as well too. Like everything has a consciousness. And so I'm also feeling that the AI is part of this issue. And you can't tell me that Elon is a good guy because he wants to put microchips in your brain. And I'm sure there's a lot of other, and I'm not going to get me started about Mars. I'm going to do a separate video about Mars and the 2 moons and what the 2 moon names are, what they mean. There's in Mars, there are 2 moons. And I'm going to tell you the names of them. You're going to be like, okay, Jen, you're onto something. And I know I'm onto something. Screenshot here that one of the predictions that I received is a technical war is coming, and that will be between AI, computers, humans, stock market, all those kind of things as well. I saw a vision twice now that says Elon Musk is going to be arrested for something, and no, I don't know what, but I'm just, believe me or not, I was right about Trump, and something doesn't feel right that he has Elon with him. I'm starting to feel a little bit icky about.
Oh man, just because you feel icky about it doesn't mean it's going to come out and be true. Hey, only time will tell. Is this going to happen in our timeline? Everything she predicted? I'm thinking not. Hey, the 1%ers don't really get arrested.
Something doesn't feel right about these 40 monkeys escaping the biolab. I feel like we're not being told something. It's at the Alpha Genesis Primate Research Center, Yamasi. And I feel like this is the start of some kind of science fiction movie or something bad, like some kind of, I don't know. They won't even tell us what kind of monkeys they are. They just say there's 40. I'm surprised there's not 41 or 42 or 39. There's 40 exactly. But doesn't it feel like the start of something like 28 Days Later or 12 Monkeys or maybe even that movie from 1995, Outbreak? I don't know, because they're from a biolab. So are they healthy, happy monkeys? Or is it going to turn into some kind of sci-fi future with it being a little bit like Outbreak? Maybe it's a good time to go back and watch this movie. Here's the synopsis. Let's hope this doesn't happen. Worst case, guys. Let's hope they catch those monkeys and everything's good.
Nah, we're none of this. It's gonna be like Planet of the Apes, and one of those monkeys is gonna be Caesar, and he's gonna start the thing for all the monkeys of the world, and then soon we're gonna enter Planet of the... Say.
I'm by the pyramids, and this is one of the biggest mysteries in the entire world. There are over 2 million blocks here, and it took 100,000 men 20 years to build it. That's about 3 minutes per block, and look at how big it is. When they tried to recreate this in modern times, as soon as they started, they stopped because they said it would take 200 years to build it. There is scientifically proved magic to these pyramids. Anything that goes inside does not decay, and they tested this with multiple things like a raisin. Things will dry up, but they never decay in there. Many of like the major scientists and revolutionary people who like made electricity and things like that, they studied the Great Pyramids. Till this day, they don't know what the pyramids were used for exactly because it's far too complicated to just be a tomb. Also, the very tip of the pyramid had something called, he told us it's called ultrum, which is a mix of gold and silver. To this day, we cannot successfully mix gold and silver together. And it was supposed to reflect the sun like beautifully. This is insane. Also, there are voids in the pyramid that can hold up to a Boeing, I think 767, 300 passenger plane. And there are multiple voids in there, and they've been studying for over 25 years to be able to get into those rooms, because if they knock down the wrong wall, the whole thing could fall. So many aspects of this is inhumanly perfect. Like some part of the distance is the exact distance between the earth and the sun. Something, if you go around the entire thing or something, it's the exact speed of light. When you go inside, the speed of sound travels 3 times faster. Like, this is like, wow.
Yo, I'm telling you, aliens be building that thing. There's no way. We can't even do this. Don't believe what they say. Don't believe what... gonna end. This is not gonna end well for somebody. Yeah, this just feels wrong in all the wrong places. Man, what's the end goal of this? Hey, look at me. I'm doing this on a sword. I'm the true katana. All right, I don't know what is she like a ninja from the sky that drops down and then assassinates her? Never mind.
But I will say too, I don't think it's a good idea to investigate your own home.
Oh.
Like,
no,
I don't
invite
it.
No,
I don't turn on any of my equipment at my house.
Okay, so with that being said, would you recommend someone else coming in to investigate?
I mean, if you're at a level where you need that validation, or if it's getting so bad it is, but you need some help, then for sure. But if it's mild and you don't want it to get worse, you don't want it to, I would just.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I don't know, if you've ever dealt with a bully, like in high school, stuff like that.
Sometimes you just got to swing.
Right. Yeah. Either that, or sometimes like they do it for the attention. They do it for the thrill.
Right.
So like once you kind of like, I grew up with 2 older brothers. And, there was a time they would love to pick on me and like hold me down and do like the little spit thing and then slurp it back up and like things like that, like just these weird torture things. And I remember the day I got to a point where I kind of was just like, I don't care. Go ahead, just do it. And then they never did it again.
It's not fun anymore.
Yeah,
end it now. They're like,
yeah, they just stopped doing it.
Oh man, that I don't care attitude is the way to go about everything then. Just let it happen. Just passive. Just be passive.
Probably shouldn't share this since people I know watch and know I wear pink all the time, but this is the reason I do it. In the 1980s, psychologists painted jail cells with this specific shade of pink. It's called drunk tank pink, and found that prisoners were more calm as a result. Then football coaches began painting their visitor locker rooms with this same shade of pink to pacify their opponents. So I got a bunch of t-shirts and button-downs in this color and found it makes people more likely to feel good around me and more likely to say yes. And that's why I wear pink.
Man, you just wear a pink hat and then you'd be adult-size Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents.
I don't know if you know this, but the government gives out almost $3 trillion in government grant money to people who need it to pay their expenses. But what you probably don't know less is that private organizations, private people, individuals give out almost $300 billion in cash to people who can't pay their bills. So how do you find them? I use AI, artificial intelligence. The one I use is chat.openai.com, but you could use any of them, and don't use one that costs money. Use a free one. And here's what I put in there. Give me a list of websites where I can ask for money to help me pay living expenses. That's all you need. Give me a list of websites that help me pay for living expenses. Okay. And that's what I got, like 50 websites to help me do that from rich people who want to help other people who don't have so much money. And that's probably you, right? Well, there they are.
Wow, that is crazy. And it's free? We don't have to pay them back?
So y'all know how I've been showing you very strange skies lately, all over the world? Well, now something weird is going on with the birds. Literally just perched on random things, not moving. And birds, if you don't know, they spend a lot of time in the sky. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Maybe a little bit. Believe it or not, this right here has been happening a ton lately. Look at all those birds. So yeah, I have no idea. I guess maybe we'll just never know, huh?
Oh man, they got the weird clouds like the first video. That's crazy. Yeah, do the clouds also turn red during the sunset? They're trying to cover up what's actually happening. There could be UFOs above those clouds that they're masking so we don't... Sorry, what is about birds? Yeah, birds doing some strange things. Remember, the birds aren't real?
Damn, Wendy. This shit crazy, y'all. It is being reported that Wendy Williams has been declared permanently incapacitated by her legal guardian. Shit crazy. She been in the industry for brick. And I used to fuck with her bold takes. She did not shy away from her bold statements in interviews, especially on the diddler. The rapid decline in her health must be studied. We all know the year. But situations like this make you think how fragile life can be. You work so hard, build yourself up, you get to the high of your career, and you just on top. Then ultimately, things can crumble in a second, and now somebody else is taking over everything that you built. You can't even do nothing for yourself. I'm hoping, God willing, that Wendy can find the care that she need and also find peace, because we all know in these last couple years she been through a lot, and this is just tops it off. So y'all keep her in y'all thoughts, send some love her way, and yeah, bro, this shit crazy. What do y'all ultimately think? Do y'all think that?
Wait, so what happens now if she's incapacitated? They don't bring her out anymore? She's gonna disappear so that way she doesn't have to face the allegations of the diddler? Oh boy, stuff's happening. All these celebrities be hiding and running away. Something ain't right. Something ain't right.
That is a mirror to a bathroom. What is this? We're in a bathroom. That's the mirror.
Nah. What are they gonna start putting ads on the fuck? They're gonna start putting ads on the bathroom mirrors now? Come on now. That's oh boy. And the worse, we're gonna find out there's actually cameras behind the mirror as well that's watching. I don't like any of this. How do you even stop this? You don't use the bathroom now? Nah. I'm still gonna use the bathroom, but it's like, what, you put up duct tape over where you think the camera's gonna be? There you go. Nah, there's no winning here.
You're not ready for this one. We're in Avatar world at this point. This is a plant talking to another plant. This one's probably not saying anything good because the caterpillar's eating it, but a team of researchers used some creative fluorescent lighting and some microscopes to watch this all happen. The results of this are beautiful. Among other things they measured if a plant gets damaged, what happens then too, and sure enough, they communicate pretty much anything that comes in contact with them. They do this with glutamate. Kind of like how our body communicates with us with chemicals that get translated into feelings. You can even see it going through the channels in the cells. That is wild. But it's not just with damage, it's with a variety of things. Even touching the plants can cause them to glow. The electromagnetic field of a plant also responds to damage, and even bees.
As flying causes them to lose electrons. As a bee approaches a flower, the charged fields around the flower and the bee interact, and the sound changes.
The bee has a static charge from flying, and the plant is grounded, so it has negative, so the pollen just jumps to the bee. Trees also have a similar method of communication, except they use a middleman, the mycelium network, or the fungus, which we only see the fruit of. They cluster in these nodes to create a tree internet. The fungus on the bark and the moss and even the other plants around are connected to form a giant internet of plants. So the universe looks like that, nebulas look like this, the earth looks like this, we look like that, and drink water looks like...
Wow, we're all connected then. That's pretty great. We're all connected on this Mother Earth. Oh boy.
This UFO right here was just recently spotted over Germany, and it's the most unique thing I've seen. Yeah, I've definitely never seen anything like that before. So obviously I don't know what it is, but I've got still frames of that thing, and I've got that video slowed down and zoomed in. So let's do some investigating. Me, you, the cheese, and all the rest of us. So when you look at the still frame, you can see that's a really unique type of object. It doesn't look like a craft of any kind, but what do I know? That's why I took that video, zoomed in, and slowed it down. Here's that slowed down, zoomed in version, baby cakes, and I still can't tell what it is. If it's a craft, I don't know what's fitting in that thing, kind of small. So my opinion, just my opinion, I'm betting that UFO is a drone. But does that make it a man-made drone or a drone from somewhere else? What do you think that could be, Booshkies? Let me know in the comment section. Shabadoo.
Oh man, this guy had the Shabadoo. All right, I was thinking balloons. I 100% felt balloons. It didn't feel droney. Maybe it is. Maybe that's how they're disguising them now. Hey, it's just a set of balloons someone let go. It's not a drone. It's not a weather balloon. Wait a second. We're going to do one more.
At the last quarter of this year, he is exposing so many people. And like I said before, it is the people close to you. They're in your camp, especially with these holidays coming up. Guess what? Everybody's around their friends. Everybody's around their family. Everybody's around their friends that they consider family. This is the Thanksgiving and Christmas that's going to look completely different than all the others because they will be exposed. You will show. It'll be left and right. It'll be so much that you'll have to be like, okay, God, help me. But again, thank him, praise him, because you can go in the other direction where you start feeling depressed, where you start feeling fear even. You can be paralyzed from fear because you're looking at everybody's side-eye. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's the route the enemy wants you to go down. Don't. Pull yourself up, pull up Psalms, and read it. It is a game changer. But that's all I have for now. I'm definitely excited that God is exposing people, because they can't stay hidden, and that makes me so happy that these people cannot stay hidden in your lives. Those people that have hindered your destiny for years, not anymore. They are being exposed. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, thank you, goons. Hey, how you doing? What do you think about these? Yeah, very interesting, weird, unusual, strange, disturbing, all the things. I told you. You guys were like, oh no, Teddy, it's gonna be nah, all the things. Well, goons, you made it to the end. Hopefully you're having fun. Hey, are there videos on the screen right now? Are you gonna click on either one of them and continue the goon fix? Now you're done. You don't want to watch any more Teddy videos? Are you subscribed? You know, if you comment and interact, I can tell if you're not subscribed or not, right? Right? Oh boy. Do the things. Interact. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.